Get ready, a cold gust is on its way. A tragic accident leaves 3 dead on Highway 6. And North Carolina repeals its transgender bathroom bill. Humber News starts now.
Hi, I'm Danielle Furtado coming to you from our newsroom at Humber's North Campus. Thanks for joining us. Here's what's making news this hour. We start this hour with the weather. It could be a messy afternoon. Elliot Williams joins us now with a preview of what we can expect.
We're in for a messy afternoon today as freezing rain could be headed our way. I'll tell you what to prepare for in the upcoming forecast. But for now, let's head back to Danielle in the newsroom.
Thanks, Elliot. Also at the top of the news this hour, 3 people are dead and 4 others in hospital after a crash last night near Caledonia. A car collided with a van carrying 7 people shortly after 9 p.m. on Highway 6. A 12 and 14-year-old girl in the van died. So did the 21-year-old driver of the car. No word yet on the cause. All the victims are from a local First Nations community. In other news, 25 cases of E. coli are linked in a recalled batch of Robin Hood flour. The 10-kilogram bags were sold in BC, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency recalled the products Tuesday after realizing it was contaminated. Most of the cases were reported in BC. The agency says any 10-kilogram bags of the flour with a best before of April 17, 2018 should be thrown out. Symptoms included are nausea, vomiting, and cramping. Turning to international news, in Australia, thousands of homes were destroyed, forcing over 2,000 schools to close. The cause? Cyclone Debbie. Here's what the Prime Minister had to say.
This is the largest pre-deployment of the Australian Defence Force in advance of a natural disaster in our history.
Cyclone Debbie struck as a Category 4 storm on Tuesday. It smashed tourist resorts, ripped off roofs, and brought down power lines. Tens of thousands of people were still without power this morning. The storm has now been downgraded to a tropical low. Officials have issued new evacuation warnings ahead of more heavy rain. In the United States, a big turnaround in North Carolina. It looks like lawmakers there are going to repeal the state's so-called bathroom law. The controversial law passed last year prohibits transgender people from using restrooms based on their gender identities. The law has prompted businesses and groups, including the NBA All-Star Game, to cancel events in the state. Moves to repeal the law began today. Here at the North Campus, a lot of celebrating is in order. In honor of the 40th anniversary of the Humber Arboretum, in support of Earth Week, Humber is hosting Seed of Green and Urban Ecology Showcase. Linda Huynh reports.
The Center of Urban Ecology is known for its unique open window layout, but for today, the landscape wasn't the only thing open. The center welcomed the Humber community to display the evolution of ecology.
Today is kind of like just a little showcase, given that it's Earth Week this week, and the thought of trying to get a little bit of an open house, a little bit of a little gathering to get people in here to see what this building is and why it's relevant to Earth Week.
Combining Earth Week and Humber Arboretum's 40th anniversary, free guided tours were held to discuss the importance of sustainability.
Sustainability is just like the basics of a kind of it's kind of more of a philosophy of understanding how to interact with the natural environment. And sustainability is kind of like the basic, like I'm in an okay relationship, but we want to learn how to improve upon that. So the biggest challenge is just getting that base knowledge and then hoping then people will then improve upon that, because we need more than just this base understanding, this base knowledge. Sustainability means like a give and take, but we've been taking a lot.
The tours ended with a sweet treat as sap and maple syrup were available for taste testing. The samples were courtesy of the trees surrounding Humber College.
Yeah, it's very artsy, it's fun, it's a fun and creative way to get students and staff out to see the building and learn about what we have to offer here at the Arboretum.
Taking a look through a new lens, the Center of Ecology is asking for a change. In honor of Humber Week, sustainability is the main focus. Humber News, Linda Huynh.
One final note, today is the only day for that never-before-seen exhibit in the Arboretum. Coming up next, what is the green market? We'll tell you all about it. Plus, your latest sports and detailed look at the 3-day forecast and all that talk about freezing rain. We'll be back, stay with us.